This shit gotta be so bright. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. And to those of you, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to join before I continue with anything. Hello, welcome. Hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. Um, yeah. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, I did change the title of the video for today. Um, it says Optic Studios, Tarot readings and astrological discussions. So this will be the titles from now on. I recently just created a Discord for the tarot and the astrology. I'm not much into the astrological aspects of everything, but I am still learning. If you guys would like to, if any of you guys have anything that you guys would like to post on the Discord server, you guys are more than welcome to. I have the link in the description box below. And yeah, I'm just going to give people some time to join in. Actually, I should do a royalty free jazz. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to be using Time Nomad. Yeah. God damn. I need to get the fuck out of here. So, no, not right now. So, hello, everybody. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. I feel like I gave everyone enough time. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna just get on with the program. 'Cause, yeah. So, I'm just gonna give you guys a little insight on what's going on. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I did change my title from tarot readings and astrological discussions to Optic Studios as the first part. So what this is that I'm making a how can I put this? I'm trying to create a community where Optic Studios is a main ordeal, feeding your third eye. And what does your intuition tell you? You know, and the picture that I have for my Discord, it says optical illusions. So, what illusions have you faced that you have broken through, and you know how to break through these illusions that you are facing right before your eye? Okay, so that is the main ordeal with Optic Studios. I am pretty pretty excited. I know it may not seem like it now, but hopefully over time people get my agenda. And yeah, you know, I am also accepting donations. I had posted my Cash App and my PayPal on the description box so you guys can help me out a bit. I'm looking for work, and for some reason, I can't find work. Every single job I apply to, even the basic things such as like McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, you know, Family Dollar. It doesn't matter. They say I don't meet their requirements. Like, how hard is it to get a job to fucking push carts, you know? But maybe all these CEOs and these business corporations are overlooking and looking at my Vanessa King. Can I get a read? Yes. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box and I'll get to it as soon as I finish my little announcement. Um, yeah, so Optic Studios is going to be a community. Everyone is welcome to join, you know, and hopefully you let your creativity run wild. Okay, as long as there's no harm, no physical harm, no emotional harm, none of that. How does my crush Patty? Okay, first question of the evening for Benissa King. How does my crush feel? Now, these messages may or may not resonate with you, and this is the general description that I always give out. Please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay, I kind of mess things up. I can't stop thinking about it. Okay. Ooh, All right, we'll find out right now. Miss Vanessa, Patty. I also think I might have just been an option. Well, let's find out. Damn, what's up with this death card? Not only has it been frequent last night, but yeah, that's the first thing out. To go forth to the great harvest and vintage of the nations. Okay. Um, ooh, I sense a bit of jealousy. Error. Yeah. Restriction. Eight of Swords being the overall energy. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that this person feels locked up in a situation. You see how that man is kind of chained up right here. And it's the Three of Science, which is also the Three of Swords. This person could be chained to this devil energy, how it says error. This person, I'm pretty sure, continuously makes these mistakes. And maybe he does have like a person that he was once committed to and possibly ended up having a child with. Um, that's what's kind of keeping him chained up in this situation. Like he's manipulating people to let them know, like, oh yeah, I want you, and then at the end of the day, kind of just like disappear. And that's what this restriction is here for. Is like they're keeping themselves restricted in this state of like, oh, I can't do this because then my baby mama will get jealous of me and stuff like that. What do you want, Bella? She thinks I'm playing. What do you want, Bella? So yeah, um, yeah, he could be trapped in sexual affairs, and he could also be trapped in a situation that needs to end. And if it hasn't ended already, he's going to continuously be chained in this situation. So perhaps your crush may have been some form of a fling, is what I'm kind of getting right here. Um, yeah. Cause yeah, I was talking to someone earlier, and they mentioned something too, like, "Oh yeah, they're married, and so he never really cared about me." Um, I could go deeper and clarify this for you. That way, so I don't want you to think negative about it, because that's the last thing I want you to do. Is think negative about a situation. So let me clarify this for you. Let me see what this is all about. Um, Death and the devil with the three of swords. I wouldn't think that they don't care about you. I think they don't care about what they're doing. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, this person is going to. Yeah, let me see. What is this death card? What does this death represent? What is death? Why is death here? What is this transformation? What transformation needs to happen? You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, see. Yeah, a renewal, a judgment, alliance. Yeah, it's because this person needs to realize I've been feeling bad. You all right. Don't feel bad about yourself. What you need to do is make sure that you are okay. Okay. Because you manifest what you think. And if you're thinking negative, you're gonna end up manifesting something negative. So what's with this jealous? Yeah, see, five of wands, conflict. Okay. Don't think you messed it up when it could be this person. What is going to happen between us romantically? Um, maybe. Oh yeah, please. Romantically, I think there's a lot of conflict because I'm pretty sure he has his mind focused on money. This reminds me of a song. I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I don't. If you go, if you stay. Let me see. No, that's not this song. But yeah, it seems like his mind is mainly focused on money because the devil is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And maybe it's his foundation that isn't the best right now. So romantically, it could be a bit troublesome. What needs to happen is some communication because if this person is burdened, it's making you feel burdened, and you feel like you're obligated to carry the burdens of this person without them having to face it, you know? And so maybe this energetic exchange is what you're feeling right now. And if we've been with this person for a while, there needs to be a renewal within this. So it maybe he doesn't like to hear the things that you have to tell him, but regardless of the situation, this is what is being projected. This foundation wasn't built on a good foundation. Romantically, it seems like there's a bunch of turmoil. Well, not like a bunch of it, but it says fatigue right here, strain. Like it could be due to jealousy. And maybe the advice is, try not to be jealous and try not to feel like you're being an option because, everyone's an option until someone decides to make a form of commitment. It's like testing the waters before actually casting the net. Does that make sense? And yeah, and if you need to communicate things with this person, let them know, like, hey, you know what? I really want to make this relationship work. We gotta, make sure that something happens that the both of us are able to, seek a common ground because maybe this relationship here, let me 'Cause this is strange. Let's see what else is going on. Because yeah, it's like there's a lot of turmoil between jealousy. Like someone, yeah, it's like if you guys need some time alone, you need to make sure whatever it is that you're dealing with this person actually aligns with what it is that you want in your life. Because if it doesn't fit in with what you want, and then I'm pretty sure then it's not gonna fit in with whatever he wants. Because if he's more focused on money and not in relationships, then that balance right there is going to be leaning more towards work than home life. So let's see what's with this judgment and the death. God damn. Five of Pentacles and the judgment again. I feel like it's over. Yeah, it's because like the thing that I mentioned with the burdens, it's like let's see right now. You see this one right here. The Five of Pentacles, how he's carrying all that weight. It's like he's focused on money, and if he has a house, maybe he has a wife and kids, maybe he's trying to support that, as well as maybe he could be going through a divorce, and if he were to go with someone else, then that's where this jealousy comes to play, you know? Jealousy and the strain with the Five of Wands, it's conflict with relationship. It doesn't matter which relationship he goes to, there's going to be nothing but conflict, because not only is his ex-wife or his baby mama jealous because he's going out to, mess around with other females, then I mean, it's just not gonna work. Like he's tiptoeing on swords right now. He's trying to seek a common ground, not only with what he has going on in his life, but if you want a relationship with this person, they need a common ground with you as much as you want a common ground with them. So let's see what's this jealousy and this fight, this complicated dynamic. Yeah, god damn, that's a lot of cards. Yeah, it's all memories. Fussing and fighting, we back at it again. I know that it's my fault, but you don't understand. No, I got memories. Damn, it's crazy. You ain't nothing like the girl I used to know. That's exactly what I'm getting right here. When they first, maybe yeah, because like the person that this person was dealing with is yeah, like it's so this person met them through a resource, and it was like a love at first sight situation, not realizing that this would be the outcome of the situation. Always having to defend themselves, always having to be, like, why is it that I'm trying to support you and I'm not getting anything back? Like, maybe that's the other thing about it too. It's like the conflict between his own relationships in his own life. He doesn't want it to reflect on other people that he meets, and so it's like maybe he's trying to pull himself away from a situation because yeah, a marriage with the devil and the Ten of Pentacles, this foundation was not as it seems. Like yeah, see the chariot. This right here is an experience that he needs to go through. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. So, um, yeah, it's not the fact that you're being looked at as an option. Is the fact that it doesn't matter what situation he puts himself in, that this female, this baby mama energy, whatever it is always gonna be lingering in the back of his head. Like, oh, now you with this bitch and this and that, blah blah blah, this that and the third, you know. And Page of Cups, Two of Cups with the lovers here. It wasn't much love. It was just love at first sight. So I hope that helped out because maybe some of the things I said wasn't like initially supposed to be said as far as like me coming off in a formal way, but this is what I'm getting, and that's kind of like what I'm hearing. And like when it comes to jealousy and relationships with this energy right here, that's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, look at you. You think that you're better now because you over here dealing with other bitches and you got a family at home and you're not even supporting them and not even thinking about his side of the story. Like he seems like he's breaking his back. He's chained up with this devil over money. And I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Cause if he were to break that chain with this female and this baby mama energy, then he'd be able to, support others and he feels restricted at this point. But if he were to break those chains, not only will he find a better life for himself, but he'll be able to bring someone in and be able to defend what it is that he wants. Because maybe he gave everything to another individual and he has trust issues. Okay. So let me give you some advice. Let me give you some advice. Okay, so, one, two, three. Yeah, self acceptance. Overall energy, divine light. So there's a divine light over this situation, and it says truth, the thinker, and self acceptance. Understand where you're at right now in this situation and think about the truth of the situation. Accept what it is that you need to accept about yourself to get yourself out of this situation. Yes, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Right now I'm gonna just finish doing this advice and then I'll get right to it, all right? So, yeah, think about the situation in the divine light. There's truth around it. You just need to accept where you're at and accept what he's going through. If you need to communicate your concerns with this individual, and hopefully, this person will be vulnerable enough to open up to you to give you an understanding of, oh, maybe he is going through a lot more than what I was thinking. Because what's on the inside can reflect on the outside. But, you know, what do you think for yourself about yourself? Yeah, I could help you out. I'm finished with the reading now, so go ahead and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get to it. Just a reminder that these videos are for entertainment purposes only. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay? Okay, now back to our scheduled program. Excuse me. I am getting pretty hungry. I haven't really eaten much. But at the same time, too, I shouldn't be eating too much either. I might end up getting a protein drink right now. So if you guys do have any comments, questions, concerns, I'll give you guys a minute to think about what it is that you guys want to leave in the chat box, and I'll leave it to you right there. Will Derek and I have a future together? Yes, hold that thought really quick. Give me like 30 seconds. 30 seconds to close to a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Oh shit. I shouldn't be eating sweet bread because I be going on walks and stuff. Mhm. Okay. For Stola. Well, Derek and I have a future together. Oop. And if you guys catch a vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Like, comment, and share. During your hard times, you'll know I'll be there. So let's see. So let's ooh. Generation. Ace of Painting. This is also the Ace of Cups energy. Division, Five of Swords, Five of Science. Ooh. Okay. Overall energy is the 10 of Science, which says defeat. But from the looks of it, it seems like everything is okay. Okay. Now, um, maybe this person has a bit of turmoil going on within themselves. It says right here, powers with the Nine of Poetry, which is the Nine of Pentacles. It says, we were placed here by the Universal Brotherhood and mercy with powers fitted to circumscribe this dark satanic death. So, this is what this is. That dark satanic death. Father issues. That's what it could possibly be. Because it says generation right here, and he could be trying to. What is that song? Father Time by Kendrick Lamar, where that toxic masculinity that, oh, you're a man, you can't be, you can't be vulnerable, you got to stand up, you got to know how to fight when someone presses you, you never pretty much like being prideful. That's where this harmony comes in. And it says Love and harmony combine, and our souls entwine, while thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join. You see how there's roots growing right here? And the swans, once they find a mate, they mate for life. So there's a possibility, you know. There's a very, very high chance. Okay. Um, there's stability, but he's still holding on to whatever situation that he's going on and dealing with. But when it comes to you, you're this person that kind of makes him that vulnerable. I could read the card out too. So for the 10 of science, let me see so I can give you a better. Difficulties abound, your work is in flames. Defeat must be transcended by right attitude. Remember that suffering is the short road to spirit. Gripped by vice, obsession, or addiction, being released from a dead end situation, embracing the inevitable. And that's exactly what that could be. And maybe that I did a reading before this one, and it kind of deals with the similar concept of jealousy, that this person has a baby mama and this person wants to kind of get out of the relationship, but it doesn't matter what relationship they go into, they're always like dealing with that lingering, oh, you with that bitch now, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm getting right here. Gemini baby, yes, you could have a reading. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Um, so yeah, for Stola, it does seem like there is a high possibility. Oh yeah, no worries. It seems like there is a high possibility that you will be able to, get have a future with this person if this person accepts this defeat, you know. And if they accept it, then they will. Where do I still? I'm leaving him behind. Okay, I'll get to that as soon as I can. So yeah, I wouldn't want you to think impulsively on what you need to do, but it's free. Well, hope you will. I hope so too. I feel weird. It's weird. I feel guilty. Oh, okay. It's free. Hope you will. Yeah, he once he accepts this, um, then there's a possibility that he'll be able to move forward with this relationship. Let me give you some advice. Love your vibes, by the way. Oh, thank you. And if you guys haven't noticed, I did change the name of the video to Optic Studios, uh, tarot readings and astrological discussions. So yes, we are in this state where Mercury's in retrograde, Jupiter's in retrograde, and then like all these astrological concepts. I think today is uh, Mercury conjunct Mars, and so it's like conflict, not necessarily conflict, but this impulsiveness, I guess. And it's like, are we aware of what's going on? Like, if we see something, are we acting impulsively, or are we holding? Yeah, it's a literal mess right now. So, advice for Stola: observer. Hello, are you high? High on life, baby. Ooh, you got a lot of good cards right here. Observer, the knower, cow, and equalizer. Got some nosy ass family members. Scorpio season. Yup. So self acceptance is the overall energy for your advice. Observe the things that you are knowing now and stabilize yourself from this equalization. Understand the fruits from your labor to the things that are harming you. And if it feels like it's going to harm you at the moment, pull yourself away and ground yourself. If you need to go take a hike, go to the park or something, even if it's to your local lake, you know, go get in touch with nature because that's what all of this is right here. Nature, 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 and nature. And this self acceptance card, nothing but dealing with nature. It's the best way to recollect with yourself and your thoughts. Now for Gemini, baby, let's get you. I've been working on good, it's good. Taking care of myself, put myself first. And that's all you gotta do, boo. Gemini, baby, here. Okay, perfect. Well, I mean, Melody, she asked if I'm high. Low key, I took a meloxicam earlier. So I think that's what's hitting me right now. Thank you very much. Oh yes, no worries. And if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. If you caught a vibe, I also have a link to my Discord in the description box if you're interested in the tarot and astrology. I just made it today, so there's nothing on there. I'm gonna try to get. What are you high on? Meloxicam. I'm actually high. There you go. I was gonna take my codeine pill because my sciatica was acting up, but I don't want to take it. It's an opiate. I don't. I'm fat already, and then like opiates make me gain weight. Okay, like I'm already trying to be healthy. He says ironically as he eats a sweetbread. And then after this video, I'm probably gonna eat myself a hot top ramen. It's getting cold, guys. But anyway, for Gemini, it says overall energy pleasure. We cannot experience pleasure but by means of others. No music tonight. I could make music tonight. She took off. My niece says hi. No music tonight. I could make music in the background. I have jazz playing in the background. I did it all day. Actually, okay, Gemini. My apologies. I do have something right here. It's called floating into your arms. Maybe this will kind of like falling. I use this sample and I cut it. I got it from Splice. Yeah, so this is unreleased instrumentals. So melancholy, five of music, nine of swords. It says despair and experience. So, um, Whatever is born a mortal birth must be consumed with the earth to rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee? And it seems like from the looks of it that, there's no reason to feel guilty when pleasure is something that is required for human nature. Without it, it's like boring, like we all experience it at one point in time, and it was an abusive relationship. If you were the abuser, shame on you. If you were the one being abused, good luck to you, I guess. But there was pleasure for sure. I think I remember the you said that they were living with you, that your ex had a drug addiction, would always like use you for money, which was causing this despair. Yeah, see, look, this person is thinking about like you're hanging on to this despair when it's this person's childish actions that needs to die. Like it says, you see how he's at a coffin, and I don't want to sound all fucked up, but like, yeah, like we cannot experience pleasure but by means of others. For you, falling for you. Yeah, so it's like we keep falling for this, and what good is it if we're hanging on to something that's not good for us? So it's his card. Yeah, don't feel guilty for something. And this is what I always tell my nieces and my nephews. Well, my only niece and my nephews, I tell them because their daddy be acting fucking weird. I'm like, don't. If it makes no sense to you, there's no reason to worry about it. Hey, trust me, I have dreams about my ex partner. I recently just had one about this person, and you know what? It may come as a shock to people, but this man was fucking weird. Like, what the fuck do you mean that you're insecure being a person that you truly are, and then eventually end up wanting to publicize the fact that you are who you are? He just like, yeah, and it's like, oh, and like the diabolical thing about it is the fact that they'll look at you and they'll smile and they'll joke about it, like, oh, look at you, you think you, you're looking at me and I look tempting to you, don't you? Like, come on now, come over here, give me a hug, you know, hold me for a little bit, give me a couple kisses. Yo, what's good? So yeah, there's no reason to be holding on to this. Like it's confusion. Maybe there's like imitating him. Yeah, no, that's literally what I dreamt about my ex partner. It's like now they want to be like, nah, management, I can't call it. I feel it. Oh yeah, no worries. Because yeah, I had a dream about my ex partner, and that's exactly what he did. And he was like acting all fucking weird and shit. He was like, "Oh, I bet you if I were to have you come back with me, could I?" Yeah, you can ask it now. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can always leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get right to it. Um, Let me see. I got a lo-fi one. Let me play this one. Let's see. My stomach been experiencing indigestion lately. Have you been eating fibrous foods like mangoes, red potatoes? Slow down on drinking. Just hope it's not serious. Is he still crazy? Possibility. Here, let me. I need to change this one because let's see what is this. The indigestion slowed down. I would say tea. Oh, this one. Yeah, I appreciate that. This is just a random little sample right here. SP. If you want to ask a question, go ahead. But regarding your indigestion, just eat some fibrous foods, drink a lot of water. That'll help you with your immune system. If you've been taking medication lately, I would say try to slow down on the medication too, because that can also affect the body in a way. Um, what else? Yeah. Um, if you want something, I would like to ask about my health. Okay, you want a reading about your health? I could give you a reading on that. Intoxication. Uh, Mainly all the health questions you should really consult to a doctor, and I'm not a professional at that, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're pretty. There's a lot of home remedies that you can do at home. How does John Jay feel about me now? Okay, I'll answer that. John Jay. How does it feel about 56? I feel it. I feel it. Um, yeah, just oh, Pedialyte. Drink Pedialyte. Even if you don't have money for Pedialyte, what you can do is get water, like purified water, add a pinch of salt. That's where the electrolytes come in, because the Gatorade, the electrolyte, the Pedialyte has all these preservatives in it, and it kind of fucks with the stomach too. Like, it's good, but electrolytes come from sodium and water. Like, just mix a little bit of, you know, pink Himalayan salt in a water bottle, add a squeeze of lime, and you'll get your flavored water. Topo Chico is a carbonated mineral water drink, and it works wonders. Trust me, I drink that a lot. Ginger, anti-inflammatory. Um, Cinnamon as well. Make yourself a cinnamon tea if you feel like it. Add a little bit of honey to it with some. If you like that licorice taste, add a little bit of star anise. Cardamom too has antibacterial. Um, Lemon also helps with immune system. Oregano, Oregon. Yeah, there's a good amount of home remedies. You can even Google some stuff. Or Oregon is perfect. Oregano. Um, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. 56. Um, Musing. Oh shit. Okay. Harmony. So for Let Go's question, from the looks of it, it seems like they're trying to harmonize with you in a way. Overall energy, it says love and harmony combine, and our souls entwine. While thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join. You have transformation, which is the death card. Four of music, which is the four of wands. It says, and I wrote my happy songs every child may joy to hear. It seems pretty joyous, but with these two right next to each other, the death and the devil card, it's like there's a it's my crush. Take it with that water. Oregon, no, Oregon. You'll see. It's my crush. Okay, so John Jay. Um, let me put the music back on. So from the looks of it, it seems like there's something that um can I get a read? Yeah, I'll get to you as soon as I can. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. Oh shit. Let me lower this down. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to cut this. Okay, there we go. I need to get a new mouse. Okay, for me and my new call center job. Your cards are good. Um, it's just like something needs to end, and it has to deal with something that's like either materialistic or something like that. But they need to express it in a way because it says right here, and I wrote my happy songs every child made joy to hear. So, whatever this happy song is, it's got to come from within because if they're trying to present to you something and they're not doing it in a genuine manner, it's going to cause a downfall from wherever it started from. And that's what it's trying to say. It's like to prevent this from happening, you got to make sure. Yes. This one is called Concealed, but I wrote to it regarding, kind of it deals with kind of like whatever this is. And like, you're telling me things, saying things like we were never meant to be, laughing at the way uh uh fuck, I forgot what I wrote to it. Let me see. Laughing at the way you always think of me. Okay. Yeah. Telling me silly things like we were never meant to be, laughing at that thought like then why do you still think of me? I'm pushed away by you, but I still see you in my dreams, acting in a way that says you care for me, wishing you've been there for me, in search for reassurance because people say these hateful things about the way you do these things for love when it's meant for me. um Either he could sing for you or you can write a song about this situation, and it'll give you a better insight of where you're at right now and how this person I actually wrote but didn't send it. Maybe when you guys run into each other face to face, it could be something that you could share with them. Because it's like last 2 days. And that's something that's if it's pushing you to write something, that's because that's a muse, that's something that you truly want. But this devil thing is kind of like like retracting it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I want to send it but something's telling me not. And if you don't send it, how are they supposed to know your feelings towards them? That's kind of what this is saying. Like, these are the three cards you got. It's goes like this. So it's the devil, the four of wands, and the death card. Um, if you feel good about writing it, you should feel good about sending it. It'll let them know like what you truly feel, and that's your truth. You know, everybody's imperfections are perfect. Just let them know it's a rough draft. Like, oh, this is what I have wrote. It's not finished, but I want you to put your input, and hopefully they give you good feedback, cuz I want to be able to hear it too. I feel left out now. Is Sabi here? I'm just wondering. I'm doing roll call. But yeah, let me give you some advice. That way, so performance improve. Okay. All right. I want AI to sing it. Okay. All right, Sabi, I'll get to your question right now. I'm gonna give some advice to let go, and that should be it right here. So your advice is balance, okay? Courage with the horse. Understand that you are able to go forth with whatever situation it is that is going on. And when you think of a horse, it's courageous, it's strong, and it can be a little goofy at times, but if it's disciplined, it knows what is right. So look at it at a higher perspective, and you'll make sure you'll everything will be fine. I'm a good singer, but I need a mic. Okay, so Sabi, you could also use your voice recorder on your phone. It might not be the best of quality, but it'll give you an understanding of, oh, like, I like how this sounds. Maybe I need to change it up a little bit. Hello, Gemini. Yeah, I have my description. I have my, yeah. In case you haven't noticed, the title says Optic Studios. I recently just made a Discord on it. How do I think you might have mentioned it on your recent, like the last couple videos ago, like past couple streams, because you were mentioning that like he was staying with you and like he wasn't working, he wasn't really providing much. I remember a lot of things. There are times where I won't remember stuff, and yeah, if like how do I put it? Yeah, it's like people go through all sorts of situations. Oh, ooh, balance. So Sabi, wow. I'm digging your energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. So your first card out says who can demonstrate the foundation and bitch. Like I know it says overall energy says balance. This new beginning for you is going to be great. Like this is for you. Like piping down the valley's wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. Whenever you feel down and out, forgive yourself for feeling a certain type of way when this call center has these individuals call you back and they give you a form of attitude. Just make sure, because I was that one person too. I'll be like, "What the fuck do you mean I owe an extra $20?" It tends to happen. It happens for the best of us. But if you're able to demonstrate a foundation of stability, this job will be for you, and you will be able to have this job for a long time. Your performance is you forgiving yourself and you forgiving others for acting a certain way that you cannot control. Because, yeah, there are things that I can't control. I try to control things and I realize let go. Let God handle everything. Like, the only thing you got to control is yourself. Control your emotions. Understand that if you were to put yourself in their shoes, what are they going through? You know, but you get what I'm saying. I really do hope so. What is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, but yeah, no, you're good. Like, I don't feel like I need to go any further, cause yeah, piping down the valley is wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. You know, there's this thing. It's like, think about a happy place. Like, this person is making it hard for you. Like, they're being a complete hard ass. Let them know. There's a video. It's like, even when the sun comes. What the fuck is that song by Mario? Not Mario. Miguel. There you go. Sure thing. I know your love is a sure thing. Do you like black or white cats? I like black cats. Actually, all cats are beautiful. Gray ones are crazy. I like the gray ones because they got that nice gray color too. Okay. But yeah, no, Sabi, like, you got this, girl. Boy, I have four great cats. Oh, nice. I kind of want to know. Very humbling personality. Yeah, four great cats are crazy. Like, I like all cats. My brother, he has one kind of cat. I don't know what it's called, but it's nice. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries. Literally, even when the sun ain't shine. Wait, hold on, shirt thing. Cause I know. Oh, yeah. Even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So set your pretty little hand in mine. Even when we're down to the wire, baby. Even when it's do or die. We could do it, baby, simple and plain. Cause this love is a sure thing. Yeah. They are physics. Yeah, and you know what? I guess what I was told last night is that cats see other humans as other cats, or see humans as other cats. So it's like, I wouldn't doubt it because they are very intellectual. They may be stupid at times, but they're actually really smart. Dogs, I don't know what the fuck is up with them. I got my dog right here. She's like, they think they know we are human. Yeah, and then they look at dogs like they're just fucking stupid. Yeah, that's why the Cheshire cat is the cat. You know that cat from Cinderella, Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer. Oh, Lucifer. Oh, yeah, you can ask a question. I think I might end up getting off right here soon because I'm pretty hungry and I want to eat. I really do want to eat. The Beauty and the Beast. That reminds me of that fucking Justin Bieber song, Beauty and the Beat. Cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. Does Libra desire me? If so. If so, what would the outcome happen? I got you, boo. I got you. Yeah, why? Do you know what this is?
No.
This is a mesh glove. You put this on like that, okay? And it has a little thing right there for where you to tie it. You put gloves over it. You're supposed to wear a glove before you put this on. You put another glove over it, and you have a hook, okay? With that hook, you grab the meat, and with this hand, you get a knife. That's what it's like to be a butcher.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's pretty heavy, but you can see the pieces of cow fat right there. Ew. It's like thousands of years old. You ever put it on?
Okay. Want me to put it in the
Yeah. Just have it there. Okay. I have much horny energy. Ooh. Let it be known. How does Placid feel about me romantically? I'll get to you right now as soon as I can. Creative arts. Oh goddamn. Yeah, the devil came out, bro. And passion. Let's go. What happened? It depends how soon I get this done and over with, because I think I might end up going somewhere right now too. I'm pretty hungry. Uh, I love when people think that they're shy when they're really not, and kind of like how you're mentioning that horny energy. Yeah, there's someone that I'm dealing with right now that they get scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, bro, come on now. Like, we already did this twice. You know, the third time's a charm. After the third time, there shouldn't be much of a I'm scared. I'm shy. Like, experience, which is the chariot, the devil, which says error, and the ace of paintings, which is the ace of cups. So experiencing what the devil is trying to show you is what's passionate about it all, because it says right here, the desire of man being infinite, the possession is infinite, and himself infinite. Baby, as long as you stay safe and you make sure you catch no diseases, let that be known. Be like, even if it's like, oh, baby, can you rub my feet? Take the socks off. Put one of them big toes in your mouth. Let that shit be known. I got this person sending me pictures and they're still scared. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, excuse me, but we did it twice already. Pleasure cannot be experienced but by means of others. Just keep that in mind, because underneath the passion, how does passion? Okay, I'll get to you right now. Okay, I'm doing Zen right now, but you think he would like it? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm fucking with. No, but for real, I'm confused. Um, it might be, a bit of a, if the body is feeling it, and if the body is in the mood, then it'll go for it. I had an experience earlier today where I was getting into it, and then I ended up getting flaccid. So yeah, like, you'll feel it, and then it's like the body just kind of like shuts down. So uh, just kind of let it happen, and whatever happens, just kind of like go with it. Don't feel guilty. What about his desires? Let me get to creative arts really quick because they're getting a little bit impatient. Okay. I don't want to sound rude or anything, but yeah, like, so how does Placid feel about you currently? Resource. Reason. Oh, what the fuck? They see you as this. The world. I must create a system or be enslaved by another man's. I will not reason and compare. My business is to create. Okay. I got the emperor and the empress out here, so yeah. Does that kind of answer your question? Because literally what he's doing is what I'm doing to you. Like, is it not self-explanatory? Like, the world, emperor, empress, like, that's a divine connection. Can you connect the dots now? I don't want to sound like a dick or anything. I hope I don't sound like a dick or come off as that. But my business is to create. And if you don't create this relationship, and if he doesn't want to create this relationship, you guys need to make sure that this relationship works. You guys are both trying to create a relationship, make that relationship work. Make it work. You guys are each other's worlds at this point. Now back to Zen. Libra's desires towards Zen. I hope I didn't come off some formal way, but what is the outcome between us for the coming weeks? Okay, let me get to Zen first, and then I'll get back to you. That way, so. All right, so Libra's desires. Oh yeah, seal it right there again. Imagination. This is the Hermit card. So assistance, which is the six of painting, six of cups energy, balance, two of cups energy, and the union, which is the world card. But the overall hermit. What he wants to do is build memories with you, and like, s- balance. Unless this is for the both of y'all, because if they see you and I thought he didn't like me, from the looks of it, for both Zen and creative arts, what it is introspection. Okay, understanding that. How can I put this? Assistance and balance. Let it be known about your situation. Go inside, go within to know what it is that you want. Okay. Let them know. Let them become a little bit vulnerable. Maybe then they'll give you an understanding of what they want. Okay. Oh, balance, assistance. Mm. Okay. Maybe I'm getting a little nervous right now. Okay. I'm getting nervous. Okay. 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 Take a deep breath. Let's do a little breathing meditation real quick, cause okay. What is making you nervous? Probably due to the fact that I kind of got bombarded with the chat right now. I know it wasn't much, but it was a little bit of something. I got one trying to be like wanting their answers done and out of the way. Another one already getting a reading, and then now it's both confusing. So we're gonna do a little breathing exercise, especially for me, because I need to recollect myself. In the TV, I appreciate that. See, I'm on the big screen now. No. Okay, so I'm gonna inhale. All right, 4 seconds. We're gonna inhale through our noses. Okay, three. Hold it in. Breathe out. Inhale. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Assistance and balance. I'm going to restart this over again. So, for Zen, what the cards were saying, yeah, balance is Libra. So for Zen, it was saying that both of you guys, if you think that he wants, if you think that he's gonna like it, he sure as hell might. Am I after just asking? Yeah, I'm gonna get to you right now because I'm like a little bit out of the loop, and then I might end up getting off right now too. I'm getting pretty hungry, so if anybody has any last minute comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and leave it in the chat box below, and I'll get right to it. So this is the outcome between the both of you, Placid and yeah, I feel like not being liked too. I feel like not being liked too. Which means everyone has their chance. Okay, Placid. What is the outcome between the both of you guys? Experience, fruition, ooh, and lightning. What's that song? Thunder, Thunderstruck, ACDC, inspiration and liberty. Okay, I'm getting the chills. So for you, okay, this is what's standing out. Fruition. Like I mentioned earlier, if you thought that he didn't like you, I'm pretty sure he sees you as his world too. So you put two and two together, you get this, And not to sound a little bit like whatnot, but you see this fish right here gobbling that little one right there. I bet you that's what she's gonna do to that man right there. I'm just saying. That's experience, that's pleasure, okay, that's passion. The lightning, the tower. We are currently not speaking. Damn. But you get what I'm saying? If you guys are able to make some form of relationship work in the between the both of you, yeah, this will be look. And then you'll be on the bed like this. You see how she's in the air? That's how ecstasy is gonna hit you. This is the judgment card, so but I'm falling for him. There's nothing wrong with that. Mm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting? That scene from that Titanic where she's like, "Paint me like one of your French girls." Damn. See, look, I wish I had something like that too. Fuck. I come home and I got my mama bitching at me. Love is good. You know what I'm saying? Love is always good. Oh, trust me, I could get even spicier. There was a couple readings. I was like, this person wants you literally like this on the bed. And they said, I know that you've been practicing. I just don't want it to be just about sex. Oh, no, this is the whole world that we're talking about between the both of y'all. They want everything. Literally, like you guys are in the middle of the ocean. You guys are holding together. This is a passionate deal. When I read for you earlier, it was Emperor and the Empress with the World card. And then what was that other one? It was like, but I'm obsessed with his soul. Can you get spicier? Ooh. It's your body. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me hold on. I'm about to listen to that song Sex Therapy by Robin Thicke, and I swear that's gonna be or that song Impatient by what's his name? Uh Jeremiah. There you go. Yeah, I wanted spicy things too. Haha. The only thing that's getting spicy for me right now is them hot wings. I'm a Venus Aries, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're determined to make sure that your connections are okay. Like that's the whole point of Aries. It's the first sign. Sex is very sexually driven. I can feel this energy sometimes. For oh, I believe it. Mm. Ooh, you know what? Give you some sex therapy. Okay. I'm about to look up what the part says. Yeah, he says, it's your body, we can live if you want to, loud if you want to, scream if you want to. Just let me love you, lay right here, girl, don't be scared of me. Give you sex therapy, give you sex therapy. It's your body, will go hard if you want to, as hard as you want to, soft as you want to. Just let me love you, lay right here. I'll be your fantasy. Give you sex therapy. Give you sex therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we are sexual always. It's human nature. It's human condition. It's pleasure. Like, I think what's up with me is like I get overly sentimental, and I'm like, fuck, I want this. I'm gonna get married to this, and then like, yeah, that's where it all falls downhill.
Wait, Austin, what is this?
That is 30. You busted. Yeah, that's it. Ask your mama. She's good at math.
Oh, she said that is safe.
No, it's not.
I mean that you stay.
No, that means you busted. You should have stayed when it was 10 and K. You got to think smarter. My nephew's trying to play 21, and he needs to be he needs to know his math. I'm not trying to teach him to gamble, but hey, if cards are going to help him learn math and 21 is the game, shit, I'm all for it. But I'm pretty sure this person is good in bed. If you were to give him an option, be like, I want you to go all out. I'll lay down right here for you. I'll let you get on top of me. I'll let you do whatever, hold me, squeeze me, love me right. Know what I'm saying? Hello. I'm doing good, and yourself? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing well, staying safe, and out of trouble as it should be. I'm giving some, yeah, like, yes, you mean. Am I mean? Who's thinking this? I don't know. It could be me. I'm okay. Thanks. That's good to hear. I'm gonna do one last question because I'm very hungry. I've been saying this for like the past 15 minutes. I'm eating a sweet bread, but this is not food. Oh, when would be a tricky part? Um, you mean? Oh, wait. Hold on. Go with your intuition on timing. Okay. So he has no desires for me. I mean, it's not even my man. Ooh, I didn't even know you asked that question, Gemini. Cause I don't see it. Hold on. La neta. Will Ethan contact me? Okay. Let me get this and then I'll get to you right now, Gemini. I didn't even realize because I was looking at the chat. I didn't see that you asked the question regarding that, but I'll let you know right now if he has any desires for you. As far as Queen Empress, I'm gonna help you out right now. Will Ethan contact you? And with my intuition, I'll let you know how long. If there's numbers on the cards, I'll let you know. So, oh, oh, yay! Ooh, the stars. All right, so this is I'm gonna flip that Uno reverse on you, and it says the stars right here. You'll know when your intuition is right. I could tell he was in our WhatsApp thread today, though. Ooh, call him out on that. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, babe. Yeah, no worries. Musing, and I wrote my happy songs every child may joy to hear. That's the four of music. I got the eight of science and the seven of poetry, which says the times require that everyone should speak out boldly in arts as well as in arms or in the Senate.
No, we're gonna have like a what's it called? Let's put it in the back. Hi.
Hi.
Let's put it in the back. You shuffle this? Because we're gonna play like what we do with the tapatio.
Yeah, this is Queen Empress's reading.
You're on live?
Yes, I'm on live.
Oh.
You just want to be in the camera. Come on now.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Why are you dancing right there then? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, no worries.
Let's play with it. What do you want to play with it?
You guys go play over there.
Okay.
Okay, so Queen Empress. All right. The times require that everyone should speak out boldly in arts as well as in arms or in the Senate. So in arts, that's when this is. And I wrote my happy songs every child may joy to hear. Be bold. If you need a journal and it feels like you need to write a little bit of poetry to it, kind of like writing a song, Be bold. Don't hold back any feelings. Let it be known. You know what? I'm about to show you one right now. Kind of like how I mentioned that. Because how you said that you fell off, it was like, and to the instrumental, I don't know if you can hear the instrumental in the background. This is what I wrote for this instrumental. It says, who the fuck are they to say things about you or me? I wrote so many songs for you, yet you're not even listening. These thoughts of being nude and saying that we can live out our dreams. If we just live them out together, then we'll live in harmony. You got me shuffling my thoughts like cards if we were gambling our lives away for other people just to say that they can get a taste of what you're giving me. This cup of gold we had slowly began to dry because you chose to walk away, reflecting why I am so lonely. Most of these confrontations are better done in person, and it's easier said than done, but he did see them though. I feel like this is kind of like that's the energy I'm getting right now. I think he had possibly maybe your voice isn't what they were trying to hear right now, and it kind of like threw them off in a bit. But as far as like contacting you. I see 4, 8, and 7. So it could be 4 months, or yeah, it could be 4 weeks, which is a month, 7 weeks to 8 weeks, which is 2 months, or it could be like 4 days, 7 days, which is a week, to eight days. Because that's the best thing that you can possibly do. What is the 4, 8, and 7? So it's the 4 of music, which is the 4 of wands. That's already a form of commitment, which is this one right here. The 8 of science, which is the 8 of swords, which is this restriction right here. And then boldness, which is the 7 of poetry, is 7 of pentacles. So understanding what's growing for you. And if it's not growing for you, then you need to understand, yes, you see that right there. How dare you do this, and this? And it's like, well, I don't know. Have an ass. But if you got nothing to worry about, this is you right here. Understand that your intuition understands what's going on. You need to accept what's going on and realize that you yourself are your best muse. Okay. Look at yourself as a muse. Then this person will finally realize, holy shit, I'm about to pass up on a good thing. If you should lose me, oh yeah, you'll lose a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Um, is Gemini baby here? Yeah, so it'll take some time for them to reach out. Maybe they need this little separation to recollect themselves. If you feel like you need to recollect yourself, go ahead, go get in touch with nature, go to the park, go to your nearest river, lake, or something. Zen, okay. Oh yeah, that first one that I sang, it is yeah, it's I personally wrote that one. It says yeah, right here. Watch. I'll play the exact part. It's like, watch. Mm. A reflection from the moon is all I see when I'm away from you, but I could feel you next to me, telling me silly things like we were never meant to be, laughing at that thought like, then why do you still think of me? I'm pushed away by you, but I still see you in my dreams, acting in a way that says you care for me, wishing you've been there for me, and search for reassurance because people say these hateful things about the way you do these things for love when it's meant for me. Who the fuck are they to say things about you or me? I wrote so many songs for you, yet you're not even listening. These thoughts of being nude and saying that we couldn't live out our dreams if we just lived them out together, then we'll live in harmony. You got me shuffling my thoughts like cards, like we were gambling our lives away for other people just so they can have a taste of what you're giving me. This cup of gold we had slowly began to dry because you chose to walk away, reflecting why I am so lonely. Ah, I know, baby. See, like, I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're going through. That's why I do these readings because I've been through it before. I'm I, I'm not no feminist. I'm not a feminine. I know I'm beautiful. You know, I'm sexy. If I had a clone of myself, I lay myself to bed right now. I'll be like, "Damn, baby, what you doing?" You know what I'm saying? If I clone myself and I love myself, you know what? I wouldn't even want myself. I want another person who is identical to me. You know? So, Gemini baby, for your desires, You are sexy. Damn, thank you, baby. Mm, I appreciate that. My crush. Oh, your crush energy, intellect. It says Ace of Swords, which is the truth. Okay, Ace of Science. This is what he's doing. He's writing a book, or he's reading a book with his foot, and writing two books at the same time. You're my eye candy. Damn. Mm, thank you. So Gemini baby, the energy it says the seven of wands, the lovers, and the seven of painting, which is the seven of cups. This is crazy. All right, this is the last one. I promise. I'm hungry. I need to go. I'm hungry. So this world is all one continued vision of fancy or imagination. The lovers and then patience. You know that I'm. It's good. Yes, it's good. It means that this person, whoever whoever this person is hello. I'm gonna do a one card pull for the next person who asks a question because I need to go. I'm hungry. Um, so for Gemini baby, this is good. It's seven of wands, which kind of reflects with the seven of cups, which is like this defensiveness in a way where um all right, so seven of wands. What the fuck? Yeah, so you're trying to maintain control and this patience. And my friend in Florida is interested. She is 28. Oh, uh, I, ooh, in Florida. Mm. I got my Discord right there on the in my description. If you guys want to talk astrological, if you guys want to talk tarot, I'm gonna try to start posting more on there as well as do these lives. But for Gemini, yeah, it's like you're maintaining control. Or what about the guy? Oh, 29 actually. Okay. Okay. They are maintaining control because it looks like, look, if you look at this is you right here in the center. This angel right here is like, do you not see this female wants you? And he's like, well, I don't know, maybe. And this dude, literally, kind of this whole thing right here. You see, they're both doing the same shit. And then this is another angel letting him know, like, look, like, this is what's right in front of you. And you know it. Like, your crush, you have a crush on this man, and this man is getting hints from you, but they're not getting the hint, if that makes sense. 29 actually. I'm I'm 26. So it could work out. And in Florida, tell her to come to California. Actually, I'll travel to Florida. I got family out there. For what is it? Ah, fuck. It's right there by the beach. Fort oh, I forgot what the fuck it was. I can't say Fort Worth. It's not Fort Worth. But yeah, that's what I'm getting right here. Angels are like, this is right in front of you, and you need to make a move because she's gonna move forward. So I hope that kind of like gave you an understanding, because it's not you, it's this person like not getting the hint that you want them, and that you're sexually like wanting to get close to them, but at the same time too they're just not even like looking at you like that. Like if you were to look them in the eyes and let them know like, hey, you know what, like kind of like how I mentioned earlier, like how who's thinking about this, and that whole thing, that spicy talk, let them know I like a little bit of zest in my life. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to let y'all go for the evening, at least for a couple hours. If I can't sleep, I'm gonna get back on. So mm, I got my Discord on the description box below. If you don't know what that is, it's like a little channel thingy, usually for gamers and stuff. But this is for a community. I want to be able to build a community and not say on some cult shit, but literally like I'm a oh I'm a be I'm a be I'm a be. So any last comments, questions, or concerns? The guy isn't getting the hint, and I'm pretty sure if it's me, I'm getting the hint. So yeah, I'm gonna stand up real quick because I need to. My back's still. I hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust me on that one. Okay. Goodbye, y'all.